Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, a couple of first-place teams, two of the best in the sport squaring off here tonight.
Well, coming into the season, based on the moves that they made in the offseason, this is the expectation. So they are realizing their potential. But going head-to-head, this might be a preview of what we see late in October.
First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Jeffrey Springs.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Ready to go now. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
Full count.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan, 8th best batting average in the American League. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Springs certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Ground ball up the middle, throws to first, and Ramirez is set down. That's the 3rd out. Guardians fail to score. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Tristan McKenzie.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ouch, that one drilled him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Drove in both of their runs last night. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Yandy Diaz now. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Lau at the plate. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. McKenzie over to first. Arozarena back in standing. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Arozarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Straw has a beat on it. That is the inning. Welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Zunino. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Grounder might be 2. Diaz over to second, and that's 2.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Wander Franco. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call, and tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone, it looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethancourt. Out to center. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Next offering is down low. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the Guardians DH, Patrick Wisdom. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Top of the third, no score. Got him. 2 out. And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. The Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Down the line towards the corner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. The wind to kick the pitch. And a strike in there.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. And now Andres Jimenez. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Towards first, and
No, that's
foul
foul.
ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. The throw is wild and it gets away. Here's Mike Zunino. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Bottom four. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And now 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the pitch. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan settles underneath it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Oscar Gonzalez. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of it.
Nice grab.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Here's Josh Bell. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And now 2 balls and a strike. Out there to center. Siri right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Wander Franco. And here it comes. They say you win.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Harold Ramirez at the dish. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Stays alive. Kicks and deals. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez puts the squeeze on that one, and that top 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Wisdom. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, at the plate, Josh Lowe. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Quan makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Jose Siri, 0 for 1 with a fly out. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Off the plate, and the count is even, 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup, Randy Arozarena. Next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
That one off the mark. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one ripped. And there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Throw to second, and he's out.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And that one hammered. Siri going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Quan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Slow roller up the middle. Rosario on the run. Throw to first. Lau out on the play. Here's Wander Franco, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Rays held back here at Tropicana Field, and now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yonny Chirinos.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. New arm out of the bullpen, Jaime Barria.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track. He's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The pitch. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Jimenez sizes this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So now the DH spot, Josh Lowe. Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So 2 down. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Man at second. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Patrick Wisdom. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Trying to move him over here. Ramirez flips it behind his back. They get him, but it was pretty close. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. Kicks and fires.
That's the ball.
Colin Poche will take over here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And Poche ready to work. And now it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
In plenty of time to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one wrapped foul. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing across on no hits. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 3-1. In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. And there's one down.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now 2-2. And that's outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is. We're in extras here, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Emmanuel Clase up and throwing for Terry Francona. Sandlin warming up as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
New pitcher now, Jason Adams.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that
runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And there's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Ahmed Rosario now at the plate, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Ramirez over at second. Bell on at first with 2 down. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. This to third. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI. Emmanuel Clase now batting Wander Franco. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes
Runner takes off for third, and he lays one down the left side. Whips it to first on the run. Franco gone on the play.
just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Harold Ramirez digs in now. Ball to strike and delivers outside. The tying run is 90 feet away. Slider misses outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And it's filled up. Tying run in scoring position here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet